Today, I'm talking about how cheerleading is shaped by gender stereotypes. I'll be looking at history, real people's stories, and how things are changing. Setting the stage. People usually think of cheer as a girly, appearance-focused sport. That idea totally ignores cheer's actual history and athletic side. I wanted to show how gender roles affect both girls and guys in cheer, and share some real stories that challenge these old stereotypes. From male roots to female dominance. Cheer actually started as a guy thing, even President Roosevelt did it. After World War II, it shifted from being mostly women. That shift made it even more about looks and support and not strength. And now guys in cheer get pushed out or even judged. The dumb blonde and eye candy. Female cheerleaders are often seen as just pretty faces. They're stereotypes that they're not smart or serious. This makes people not take their athletic skills seriously, and it affects their confidence and how they see themselves. Changing masculinity norms. Male cheerleaders deal with judgment too. People assume that they're immediately a part of the LGBTQ community or just not manly. Napoleon made history cheering at the Super Bowl but faced bullying. Jason Lau joined a college team and found support, but it wasn't easy for him at all. These guys are breaking stereotypes just by simply showing up. Voices from the field. Olivia, a high school co-captain, said she wanted more guys on the team. She said boys help with stunts but face stigma. Z was the only male cheerleader at his college. His team treated him like an equal, showing cheer doesn't just have to be gendered. The role of pop culture in shaping perceptions. Movies and TV shows usually show cheerleaders as dramatic, shallow, or even just comic relief. Think like Bring It On or Glee. They ignore the athletic side of cheer. So these portrayals shape how people judge real-life cheerleaders. Academic perspectives. The textbook talks about how cheer reflects gender roles. The gender of cheerleading, that part talks about how society pushes femininity. Cheerleading today shows how the sport is still changing. And gender ideologies explains how these ideas affect real people in sports. Breaking barriers and promoting inclusivity. Groups like the Fear Leaders in Austria and Scrimmage People in France use cheer to fight stereotypes. These are mostly all male or gender diverse teams. They mix performance and activism to call out toxic masculinity. They show that cheer can be for everyone. Toward a more inclusive future. At its core, cheer is about strength, teamwork, and spirit. We need to drop the stereotypes and make it open to everyone. Letting all genders in helps the sport grow as a whole. And it reflects progress toward gender equality in general. Let's talk about it. Why do you think male cheerleaders still face so much judgment? And cheerleading requires so much serious strength and skill. Question 2, can you think of any shows that show cheerleaders in a more serious or athletic light? And question 3, what can schools and teams do to make cheerleading more inclusive and welcoming for all genders? And this is my works cited.